So, for some of you who don't know, I am the illustrious Perry James, and you're watching Hashtag Truth with Scott Larson. Cut! Somebody get that Zuckerberg guy on the phone. We gotta get Larson shut down.
Watch it all fall down around you now. Was it ever really worth it? Having your kingdom crumble to the ground because you never had the courage. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up.
On March 18th, See No Evil Wrestling is coming back in Lincoln, North Carolina. It's going to be an amazing show. But the main event is where it counts. Because in the main event, you got myself, Will Bannon, you got Lazarus Black, and you got Raven Havoc. And not just any triple threat match. Not just any triple threat match for the True Grit Championship. This is a triple threat match for the True Grit Championship and a triple threat death match. The death match is why I'm here. The death match is why Lazarus and Raven Havoc are here. Us three have been working our asses off for a long, long time. And on March 18th, we're going to show everybody, we're going to show every single person why we do what we do. It's going to be an epic match. It's going to be a bloody match. It's going to be a painful match. It is going to be pure, beautiful hell. So, See No Evil management, have the ambulances ready, have the medikits ready, because we're going into this and we're not coming out till we're full of blood. March 18th, See No Evil Wrestling presents the death match. I love you guys. Laz, Raven, I really do. I'll see you in hell.
Oh boy! There you go. See no evil death match. Woo, we've got bad echo. What is going on there? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hashtag Truth. I'm going to see if I can't. Justin, are you there?
Huh?
I don't see you on the screen, so we have a huge echo. I don't know why, but
I'm here.
Okay, but we see you on the screen. We see nothing but black.
I see myself.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Can anybody else see the guest? Alexander Pope, what's up? Oh my goodness, we've got an echo. Let me see if I can get this echo taken care of. Sorry about this, guys. That's one of the things about going live. Yeah, we can't see you, Justin. Maybe you need to go out and come back in.
Let me try.
You might have got a phone call or something. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. I think it was his microphone that was giving us the echo. Hopefully, when he comes back in, that'll take care of itself. How's everybody doing? What's up, Alex Polk? What's going on? Luke Fury said, Justin, we can't see you. Tiffany said, nope, I can't see him. None of us can see him. For some reason, he just blacked out. I don't see the guest, just a dark screen. Thank you, guys. He's going to go out and he's going to come back in. Hopefully, we can get Justin Kendrid in here and have a good is he John Cena? Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That better?
How you doing? That is a lot better, sir. All right. We are here with Justin Kendrid. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, brother. How about you?
I am doing great. Let's start this thing off just like I do everybody else. The easiest question in the world. What got you started in professional wrestling, sir?
Well, Scott, I remember being a 9-year-old kid turning on Monday Night Raw for the first time. And I always told myself that even when people told me that wrestling wasn't for people like me, that some way, somehow I was going to end up doing it.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Take no prisoners. Just go do what you got to do.
Absolutely.
Oh, we're going to talk about this. Luke Fury said bald, and he said bald and nervous, but that's okay. We got you. We got you. We're going to talk about that match here in a few minutes, without a doubt. Dalton Brown said, but like this his new haircut, do you really want to see him?
Oh no.
They are gonna give
we
you the
cool.
business about that match. So we might as well go right into that. But first I'm gonna ask, sir, when you started in professional wrestling, I know you train every day, regardless, but who is the trainers that got you started in professional wrestling?
AJ Frost and Tim Kirkendall, Elite 19.
I got you. All right. So so you are a big fixture in APW, I'm assuming then.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that, man. APW's got it going on here recently. I've heard nothing but good things coming out of APW. I haven't been there in a while, but I've heard nothing but good things coming out of there. Speaking of AJ Frost, he said, who's your barber? AJ, we are definitely going to get into that. I promise you that match will be talked about without a doubt. Dalton Brown said it was one hell of a match to go bald from. Okay. And he said, don't be blaming me. He said, don't be blaming me for losing. I got you. I got you. Look at this, man. All of them, bald and nervous versus. Okay, you guys have talked me into it. You know, you knew this was going to happen. All right, let's talk about it. You had a match, hair versus hair. Who was it against? And of course, we already know the outcome, but tell us the outcome anyway. Tell us about that match, sir.
I wrestled Jamie Purge on February 25th when APW presented Frostbite. You know, AJ Frost got involved, caused some shenanigans, as Xander Oxley'd like to say. There's some shenanigans in play.
AJ Frost would never interfere in the match,
never. Jamie Purge rolled me up, put his feet on the ropes, and the rest is history, I guess. Just like my hair.
I got you. Hey, no shame in that game, man. Hey, you win some, you lose some. Missy said that was a rough haircut. I saw pictures. I didn't see video, but I saw pictures. It looked pretty rough, bro.
It was rough.
they are definitely not going to make money in a barber shop anywhere. I can guarantee you that.
AJ Frost's hairstyles is not coming anytime soon.
AJ Frost said he's my favorite person to beat up, man. So let me ask you this, since all these guys, I mean, we got everybody on here making fun of you going bald and that, but how does it feel? You said it right off the beginning when I asked you how you got into the business, man. How does it feel? You know, people are saying you're behind the 8 ball. You lost this match. You're no good. You're this. Does that motivate you?
Oh, it motivates me. Me and Jamie Purge are far from finished. There's a lot. He's got something coming, and so Frosty does too. Luke, all of them. Okay. Anybody associated with us, their day's coming.
Again, he said he's my favorite person to beat up, and Danny said, "Hey, being bald is the new sexy nowadays." Hey,
that's what I'm hearing.
Hey, Justin. Hey, look. I shave mine. I shave mine on purpose, though, sir. I just who wants to pay a barber when I could just take it all off? Who cares? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's all a good thing, man.
I will say, since the hair went gone, my Tinder matches have gone all the way up.
Oh man. Michael King said Justin's trying to eat a 16-ounce steak in 2 bites. Oh man, that's brutal. That's brutal, man. Oh no, Gavin Tyler. Look at this. Who's the guy on the right? Oh, that's brutal. That is totally brutal, Gavin. Okay. So do I need to ask you, because you probably have a list at this point, who would you consider your enemies at this point in professional wrestling, man?
Man, I already have a list of them, but AJ Frost is definitely at the top of the list. Jamie Purge. You can add Caleb Crocker to the list after last week.
Okay.
The Black Society, the Foundation.
That's a pretty good list already, man.
Yep.
I like that. I like that a lot, man. So how long have you been in the wrestling business?
My first day of training was April of last year.
Okay.
It'll be a full year next month since that initial process.
Oh, snap. Gavin's giving you the business tonight, bro. He said, so that list is everyone you lost to?
Pretty much.
Hey, man, there's no shame in being green and coming into the business and learning from these guys. Because every one of those guys you listed, you know, you can, AJ Frost, you can learn from AJ, you can learn from, you know, Black Society, you can, all them guys you listed are guys. I'm pretty sure even if you lost, you took something away from every one of those matches.
Oh yeah, every one of those matches, I felt like I got just a little bit better and learned a little bit more about the business.
There you go, without a doubt. Michael King, man, of King Enterprises, the big dog, coming and doing a trip to North Carolina, man, making us feel special. Basically everyone, and you have no friends. Uh-oh.
I have Raya. That's all I need.
Okay, I got you. Gavin Tyler's laughing. He said, love you, buddy. It's all in good fun. Michael King said, but to his credit, he hasn't quit yet. Uh-oh. That's not cool when the leader of King Enterprises says yet. That makes me think there's a plan. You got an X on your back, sir.
I've always had an X on my back since the day I was born.
But Gavin said, kinda. He loves you, kind of. He loves you in a wrestling, gonna beat you the crap out of you kind of way.
He wishes. He wishes that his day's coming too.
Oh, snap. Oh, that would be a match I'd love to see. Gavin versus Justin. That would be something I'd pay to come see, without a doubt. You might get a skateboard upside the head. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that you know, and of course, you know, I would say bald head, but I'm gonna refrain from all the jokes, man. I got you.
Oh,
but man, so other than APW, have you spread your wings out any further in professional wrestling?
I've done a lot of stuff at NAWA.
Okay.
April 14th, I'll be wrestling Buggy Wright and Jamie Purge in a triple threat at AWL. And then May 6th in Black Mountain, I'll make my debut for HVW.
Okay. Oh, nice. Very good. I mean, that you are spreading your wings then.
Yes,
very
sir.
Good. I love to hear that, man. Nothing against APW. I mean, APW spawned a ton of stars through the years. I don't remember too many stars that haven't wrestled at APW at one time or another in North Carolina. I'll tell you, or South Carolina for that matter.
Yes, sir.
I'll be truthful with you, man. And you can say whatever you want to say about the company or who owns it or when they owned it or whatever. APW puts out some matches now. I mean, they are the longest running weekly show in South Carolina, probably of all the states that surround us, without a doubt, man.
Yes, sir.
You cannot deny that at all. Tiffany said Buggy is going to beat you and Jamie up. Oh, she's a Buggy Wright fan, dude.
Jamie's got to make it to AWL first.
I got you. Della, welcome to Hashtag Truth, Della. She said, never stop learning. Reach out to someone when you have doubts about yourself or need a sounding board. Most wrestlers will help you. All you have to do is let them know. And that is the Hashtag Truth right there. Della hit the nail on the head right there. I love that. Thank you, Della, for coming to Hashtag Truth and spreading some wisdom. Because do you do that? Do you I don't mean bug them, because, you know, nobody wants to be bugged in a locker room. But have you ever wrestled a match going in the back and then sitting next to one of the veterans back there and saying, hey, man, you know, what'd you think? What can I improve on?
I'll tell you, back in November, me and Raya wrestled Soul Patrol for the first time.
So now you're talking two woolly veterans. That's two woolly veterans.
as soon as the match was over, Dion got on the microphone and told us that it was up to us to make sure that when it was our time to pay it forward, we did that. And we sat in the back and we went over everything that happened. And I think I do it to a point with most guys, or our message. I think people are probably sick and tired of me asking for advice at this point, but I do it as much as possible with anybody that I feel like their knowledge is something that I could soak up like a sponge, and I do my best to be able to listen and do that.
Right. How often do you get in the ring outside of working matches? How often do you have a training schedule where you go to the ring and you spend some time in the ring with other wrestlers?
APW does training on Tuesdays, and then they're doing training for new trainees on Thursdays. So, and then on Saturdays before the show, I usually get there about 5 or 6 hours before the show and work out.
There you go. See, I love to hear that, especially, and I don't mean green to say you're, but you've only been in the business for a year, so you're still considered green. I love to hear that as a fan. I'm just saying this as a fan. But I love to hear that you get to the show early, you get in the ring, you get in there. I'm pretty sure that AJ Frost gets out there with you guys sometimes, and a lot of them guys there at APW get out in the ring and do a little bit of training with you and teach you some things. That's awesome to hear. I love to hear that. And a lot of companies in our area are now turning to that. A lot of these owners and promoters that I'm talking to are saying, tell me, hey, Scott, if these guys don't show up to train before the show or on a training day we schedule them, they don't make it to the show.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
That's good. I mean, I'm glad to hear 5 or 6 hours early is kind of stout, but that's cool, man. I mean,
yeah.
You're getting there before the owner might even get there at that point.
I do.
Waiting out in the driveway like a stalker, right?
Yes, sir.
I got you, man. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Michael King said, apply what you're told. That's a good, it's okay to listen, but you got to, I see where Michael's going there. It's okay to absorb it like a sponge, but you got to make it go to the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yes,
and
sir.
That's where that training comes in, bro. And I'm glad to hear you do that, because if everybody in professional wrestling would do that, fans like me would be overjoyed.
Oh yeah.
Danny said, "Hey Scott, what are you gonna have some PA West Virginia town on your show, bro? Whenever they ask me, I've got I got my show booked almost all the rest of this month. I haven't got all the posters out yet. I've been kind of sick, had a stomach flu. I'm still feeling, the last effects of that. But I will get it out there. I've been struggling this week, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I even had, that's why we're doing this show tonight, is because my stomach was turning so bad that night. I called him up and I was like, bro, I'm sorry. We got to do it another night, man. Plus I think I had some people coming over to do some stuff, and there was just all kinds of things going on at that time. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. Della said, you are more than welcome to hit me up if you need a new perspective on things. There you go.
Absolutely, I will after we finish up here.
James Roberts, Mr. XCW, said that's how it was when I trained with AIWF. There you go, man. Yeah, you got to keep training no matter who you are. And I'm not in professional wrestling, so I'm saying this as a fan. And from what I've talked to thousands of wrestlers at this point and 1,000 owners, and they all say the same thing, man. And you've heard it over and over and over again, man. You never stop learning. Once you stop learning, just get out of the business. You're done, Uriah said, hey, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
James Roberts said, if we didn't show up at least once a week for training, we didn't work the show that weekend. And that's the way it should be all over the place, man. To be honest with you, again, it comes back. I'm always going to be about the fans. I'm going to preach it about the fans. And if you show enthusiasm like that, where I don't care how long you've been in the business, you show up an hour or two before a show, get in the ring and train, show up one day a week, or go to the gym. That's another thing. Do you have any kind of gym regimen or, calisthenics regimen? I know everybody works and it's kind of, you stay busy, but do you have a job where you're, lifting things all day or anything like that?
So right now I'm working on getting back in the gym. I fractured my hand a month ago, so I took a break from working out.
Okay. I
But
got you.
I
That
am
makes
working on
sense. I
getting
mean,
back
you can't
in
lift with a broken hand.
Yeah. But I am working on getting back into going into the gym and getting my body back in shape.
Okay.
Getting in
Okay.
shape probably for the first time.
I mean, for longevity, do you do like any running or? I
I
mean, some people do, some people don't.
I do. I usually get up in the morning. I'm trying to figure out how to manage it now with me working a different shift at work.
Right.
But I usually try to get up early and go on and run. There's a trail right near my house.
There you go. Oh, that's perfect, man. I mean, you can't get any better than that.
No.
If you got a walking trail or a running trail right by your house, man, that's the bomb right there.
Yes, sir.
Danny said, my promoters always say training's never done. There's always new stuff you can learn. Of course, man, every day. I mean, as a podcast, it doesn't matter what part of the wrestling business you're in. Every day you can learn something new. I mean, even this thing that I use right here, StreamYard, they're bringing out stuff every week new on this program, and I try to use it to the full effect, man. I mean, you'll see. You'll see. Uriah said, I'm going back soon to the gym. And Dalton said, as someone who is at APW a lot and also being there about 5 hours early as well, I have to say I am insanely proud of how much work Justin has been putting in, as well as growth. And I've seen just in a couple of weeks. Proud of you. There you go, man.
Hey, man, I love you, Dalton. You're a great dude.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. And like I said, I mean, it's not new news anymore. APW's under new management, and that management has got it going on from what I'm hearing. Getting a lot of wrestlers to come into APW.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to show a match of you in a little while and watch one of your matches.
Okay.
And one of our buddies is on there. I have to throw his name out there, man. Rampage, who does, takes pictures and he's a podcaster also for APW. As a matter of fact, on the back of his shirt, it says Rampage Team APW Boiling Springs, the whole 9 yards. I mean, he loves it out there. And
Rampage is great.
Oh yeah. He's definitely got you guys looking good out there. He takes a lot of great pictures and videos and things, and I'm getting very impressed with his skills out there, and people are loving it. How does it feel? How did it feel the first time you came through the curtain a year ago in April, man? Who was your first match, and how did it feel when you came through there?
Oh man, my first match was with AJ Frost.
So you went up against one of your trainers. So teacher versus student.
Yes, sir. I was so nervous. Okay. I remember before it happened, he looked at me and he was like, "Look, just trust me, listen to me." And he gave me a clothesline in the match that my jaw was hurt. I could barely chew for like a week afterwards.
So it sounded like he hit you a little high there.
Yeah.
Not saying AJ Frost would do that on purpose or anything.
Oh, no, of course not.
No.
Not like he, shave his student's head.
Right.
Great guy.
So do you still get that nervous when you come through the curtain as you did that first night, or is it a different type butterfly where it's just, new night, new day? I still
get the same level of nervous.
Okay.
Especially when I go to somewhere like NAWA. I remember back in January at the Bunkcast, we wrestled in a 4-way for the NAWA tag titles. And like I was shaking and just so nervous that like before I'd gone out through the curtain, I was already drenched in sweat.
Oh, wow.
Because to me, like that was the biggest match that I had at that point.
Now, once you get in the match and you get that first bump, or you take that, or you get in there and you start twisting each other up in knots, does that nervousness go away and you start concentrating on the match, or do you stay nervous the whole time you're out there?
So once I I'm nervous before I go through the curtain, but once I go through the curtain, I look at the crowd and the ring and whoever's in the ring at that time. like those nerves just go away, and it's all right. This is what I do, and I'm about to go do it the best that I can.
There you go, without a doubt. Well, you guys, we're going to hit a quick promo right here from NAWA, one of my great sponsors. They got a show coming up on the 25th. Let me show you the poster for the show. Here it is, March 25th. It's going to be at the Burke County Fairgrounds, 145 Boast Road, Morganton, North Carolina. Look at these great matches. Cairo Lindsay versus Myrick Moore, 6-man tag with Ice Cream Truck and the Wranglers included in that. NAWA tag team titles are on the line as the Allens are defending against Black Society. Big Nasty versus Tony Binge. Luke Fury versus Zay Vega in a no outside interference match as their tag team partners will be handcuffed together. The NAWA television title, the rematch as AJ Frost lost his television title to Sensational Dre White and he wants it back. But the main event of the evening, I'm not even going to say who it is. I'm going to let this video talk for itself. Let's watch this video, and then we'll be right back. If you got any questions for Justin Kendrid or any comments, hit them up on the screen, and I will definitely put it up there. But this is going to be the main event on the 25th, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out.
Big Donnie's done it. He's finally won the NAWA Heavyweight Championship after all these years.
GT here once again, and at this time, I bring you the new NAWA Heavyweight Champion, BCB, Big Donnie.
Line them up, and I'm going to knock them down.
Chris Thunder Anderson. Evil. Mean. And nasty.
Big Donnie, it's me and you. We're going to settle this once and for all.
Thunder, I'm telling you, I'm going to take you out.
Look at these two big bulls. They're going to battle here. They're beating the living crap out of each other. This is for the NAWA Heavyweight Championship. Chris Thunder Anderson has left Big Donnie bloodied.
Management of the NAWA is demanding this match a four corners bull rope match.
NAWA wasn't the only one to say this match had to happen. I said this match had to happen. I'm still splitting out blood. Still, to this day.
I done busted you up one time, Big Donnie. So now guess what? It's going to be me and you, 12 feet apart. You're going to be tied to one end of this bull rope, and I'm going to be tied to the other. And we're going to settle it once and for all.
Thunder! You are mine! I don't care what kind of match it is. I'm telling you, you are mine!
Big Donnie, that belt's coming home with me.
Look at these two. They're going back and forth. They're beating the tar out of each other. Big Donnie's bleeding. Thunder Anderson's beaten and bruised. They've both touched three corners. Oh, dear God, holy Christ, it looks like they both touched the final corner at the same time. Our officials are declaring both men the winner. They're saying they both touched. We don't have a clear-cut winner. Look at Anderson. He's beating Big Donnie. He's left him laying and bloodied once again.
That didn't end it. No, we're taking it to the streets. Burke County streets. Nobody knows those streets like me. Thunder, me and you, one more time.
Big Donnie, you stepped up. Okay, fine. No clear-cut winner in the bull rope. Now you're calling me out. Oh, the mean streets of Morganton, the mean streets of Burke County. Let me tell you something, Big Donnie. There ain't nobody that likes a street fight better than me. There ain't nobody that does it better than me. So if I have to bust you up and bust you all over the place, then by gosh, I will. Because Big Donnie, that belt is mine.
One more time, but the ending is going to be the same.
There you go, the Burke County Fairgrounds, man. That main event's going to be wild. And Justin, we lost you again, brother. You're going to have to go out and come back in. You must be getting phone calls on your phone or something. Every time. Okay, guys, let me explain something to everybody who ever comes on hashtag truth, man. When you come on hashtag truth and you're using your phone, hit that do not disturb button. Because that do not disturb button is your friend, sir. If you hit the do not disturb, if anybody calls you or texts you, it won't mess up what we got going on. So if you hit that do not disturb when you come on hashtag, that cures all that problem. So there you go. But he's back. Man, let me tell you. What would you say is the biggest match of your career so far? And I already know the answer. We've been discussing it most of the show, probably. But what would you say is the biggest match of your career so far?
February 25th, the hair versus hair match with Jamie Purge.
Yeah. That's it's gonna be like that until you probably win a championship. I'm just gonna put it out there like that.
You know, I say that, but the night that me and Raya beat AJ Frost and Chad Colt for the APW Tag Team Championships, that's probably the biggest match of my career.
Okay. Gary Benfield comes on. Mr. HVW said it's your biggest match may happen on May 6th.
It may. I got to get Luke Fury out first.
Oh, boy. Now, that's no small task right there, sir, because Luke Fury in these parts is gaining fame quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt.
It'll be fun.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to all it, man. I'm telling you, I'll say one thing about, our area. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look at all the great shows on the bottom of my screen at APW, HVW, all these other, all these other shows that are in our area. When the talent pool is bringing each other up, and what I mean by, we were talking about earlier, they're all training each other up. These matches are getting better and better and better. And I'm loving that because Diamonds in the Rough is going to come out of that, and somebody's going to get pushed into AEW, WWE, and things like, ooh, excuse me. Sorry. This show is brought to you by Monster. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, my fault, dude. I just had to do it. That's where the burp came from, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Had to have my energy drink before the show. It's been that kind of week. All right. Oh, the real Drago said, "What's up, guys?" Now, I will say this. I've said it once. I'll say it a million times on here. If you wrestlers want to figure out how to promote yourself, go on this man's page right here, or look up the real Drago on Facebook. Everything about this man's page says professional wrestler. Let me tell you, it screams professional wrestler. And I'm not saying that because he's a friend of mine. I'm saying it because it's the truth. It's the hashtag truth. So how do you promote yourself, Justin? Tell me that. I mean, I know you got people in the area that know about you, but how would you get people outside of your area to look at Justin Kendrid?
Well, I make sure that every match that I have, I record and put on YouTube. That's the first thing that I make sure I do.
Now, I've noticed that you've got a ton of matches, win or lose. You've got a ton of matches on YouTube. I will admit that. So go check out. All you got to do is put that name right. Well, I always get it mixed up. Put that name right there on YouTube and check it out because matches will come up left and right. We're going to go over one here in just a few minutes.
I post, make sure that I do promos to support the show every week. I've got to do my one for HVW. That I was going to do it last week, but I woke up, the whole left side of my face was swollen. I didn't really think that would be worth promoting.
Thank you, AJ Frost. No, I'm just kidding.
That may actually be from Dylan Dollar.
Oh, Dylan Dollar. Okay, I got you. The foundation don't play, man.
No, they do not. And then I've been posting. I had some stuff that I had recorded after Jamie had shaved my head bald.
Right. I mean, you posted a lot about that, and it takes a real man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes embarrassment, whether you're playing heel or face, a match like this, even though you were on the wrong side of it, can catapult you. This match, everybody knows about it, and that's not a bad thing. Even though they're making fun of you, that still means they're putting eyes on you, sir.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's something that I've always noticed, just even from when I was just a fan. watching guys like Kurt Angle going out there with the small cowboy hat, shooting milk at people, getting his head shaved bald. You can't take yourself so seriously that you stop to remember the entertainment part of it.
Right. Without a doubt. All right, here we go. All right. Well, oh, wait a minute. I missed one. Don't want to miss anybody. Michael King said, no chance in hell. I don't know why he's doing the Mr. McMahon chant, but somewhere in there. But this man right here, I have to say one thing about Michael King, man. He is out there hunting down a promotion, and he wants a promotion badly. And I can't wait till he owns a promotion, because that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a promotion to go to. I guarantee it. And I'm not just saying that because he's a friend of mine. I'm saying that because if anybody knows Michael King, he's all about the business.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt. And if you don't believe me as a wrestler, come see King Enterprises.
Oh,
That's all I got to say.
I've wrestled every single member.
with little to no luck, right?
Nope.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But you'll get there, man. You will
One day,
there, without a doubt. So let's go ahead and check out this match together, man. We're gonna start off right as the match is starting. There's going to be no sound. We're just going to watch the match. The reason I don't play sound is because of music and all that. And,
yeah,
I don't want to get hit with any of that stuff on my show. Trust me, I've been hit plenty of times doing it. So I learned my lesson. But we're going to be watching this match right here with you. Tell us now you're looking at two enemies across from the ring. Which one are you wrestling?
I'm wrestling Jamie Purge.
Okay.
That is him on the right.
Okay. Well, I hope so, because AJ Frost doesn't look like he's dressed to wrestle.
No, he is not dressed to wrestle. This is a week after I wrestled AJ Frost for the heavyweight championship.
Okay.
That is probably, to me, the biggest match out this year outside of the hair versus hair match in the NAWA.
Okay, I got you. Missy Childers said Michael has a good team. Yes, he does, without a doubt. All of his stars on there. Brino Royce being the biggest up-and-comer, winning championships left and right now. Of course, Luke Fury, Luka Daniels. The list goes on and on and on. And he's always trying to recruit members, so you never know who will be next to join. But here we go. Let's watch some of this match right here. We're going to start it off. Referee checking both of you. Now, how many times have you wrestled this guy?
This is the first time that me and him have wrestled in front of a crowd.
Okay. Looks like you smack talking. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I hear I do that way too much.
Nah, you good, man. You good. For us fans, it's always good when a wrestler, tells us how he feels, man. It's always fun.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Got you in a predicament already right off the bat.
Now, I may be wrong, but this may be the second time that me and him wrestled.
Okay.
Just because I think this is the week that I found out that I had fractured my hand. So I believe this may be the
because you got your hand pretty well wrapped up right there.
So it's not the one that's taped up. I'm wearing a brace on the other one that the doctor had prescribed me.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I don't see anything on your other hand. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay,
it looks
I see
like
it
the
now.
Roman Reigns gauntlet.
Yeah, it's light brown. It's just like your tone of skin. I got it. I got you. So you guys are pretty much getting the crowd involved in the match right here.
I'm trying, but slapping my hand.
That had to be painful.
Oh, it was awful.
Uh-oh. Threw him across the ring. Showing a little bit of strength there. And still smack talking. I love it. Let's see. Uh-oh. AJ's got some words of advice.
He's got to ask Daddy for permission.
Oh, snap. He said that. Oh, I like that. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Took advantage of him with his arms up, grabbed him in a headlock. Oh, still, I love it. You're still getting the crowd involved. I love that. Not letting up. I like
It
it.
looked so weird looking at me when I had hair.
I was gonna mention that at the beginning, but I said no. We beat him up. We beat him up enough about that.
Yeah, it's different.
So, what's your favorite move? What's your favorite move when you're in the ring like this? What's your favorite move to perform?
Right now I've been using either the Ushigurushi
Okay.
or the Scorpion Death Drop.
Now, those are your finishing moves, correct?
They are, yes, sir.
Right. Now, do you have a go-to move in the during your matches, like a signature move that something that'll change it in your direction if you're not winning a match?
This one right here. No, this is just the big splash. I like using
big splash.
The running senton.
Okay. So you're pretty athletic. So you can flip and I mean a lot of guys your size, it's not too easy to do that.
I'm working on getting the athleticism up there.
Working on getting the cardio up and
more so just flexibility to be able to do some more flippy stuff.
Okay, I got you. Oh, he's talking junk to you now. He's got you. Uh-oh, he's getting ready to run. Oh! The Miz clothesline, as I like to call it.
Yep.
Gonna whip you across again. What's he got in mind this time? Is he gonna do it again? Are you gonna move? Wait a minute. Oh, he hit you with a standing one that time. Well, he's staying on top of you.
Yeah, he's my arm was sore for a while after this match.
Now, he's got the bad hand too, and he's doing things to the bad hand. I can see why you said that. Okay, I got you. So what do you think? What do you think is your stronger suit? Like mat wrestling, like you're in right now, where you're down on the mat, kind of rolling around, or would you think that being up and doing moves like drop kicks and things like that, which is your strong suit?
Well, me and Ryan talk about it a lot.
Oh, AJ got a shot in. I'm sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. He always has to get those cheap. He's got to help his puppy out.
Oh, and he's got the good referee in there with a good blind eye, of course.
No Chuck, Chuck's blind. But that's what me and Ryan talk about a lot.
Michael King said, "Hey, he remembers there's a crowd. Progress. I like it. Hey, he's been doing it most of the match. I like it. Up top, big elbow. One.
That is
two,
a tribute right there to Jay Briscoe.
There you go.
But me and Ryan talk about it a lot. He tells me all the time that I'm the one who gets the wrestling part of it more so than he does. So I'd say that would probably be my strong suit, even though there's still a lot more that I can learn.
He is definitely staying on top of you. I'll give him credit for that.
He's like a dog. He sees his prey and he knows when to strike.
Speaking of dogs, AJ again.
That's the pit bull.
And people wonder why we love to hate him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, stomping on the chest. That's got to hurt, man.
It ain't pretty.
Uh-oh. Now see, he's not staying on you right here. That might be a mistake. What's he doing? Oh, told you. Yep, that was the mistake. Quick roll up. Kicked out. Okay. Now, there you go. You're right on top of him. I see. I love that. No moving
That may
around.
be one of my favorite moves to do. The Michioku driver.
2, he kicked out. Oh, there we go. Oh, man, looky here. Mr. King said, I've decided to sponsor Mr. Purge. Oh, no.
Always betting against me.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, that's a good thing, though. When people bet against you, that's how it should motivate you even more.
Absolutely.
There you go. Getting the crowd riled up again. I love it. There you go. Set. Oh, totally missed that. That's all right, though. Oh, he didn't, though. 2 count and a kick out. There you go. Back and forth a little bit. This is a good match. Oh, big chops. So are you one of those guys that likes physical contact like that? Getting the chops and
yeah, I do. Well, no, not really, but
have you ever taken some chops from George South?
I have not.
Oh, you're missing the best part of life, dude. I'm just George South will light you up like a Christmas tree.
I bet.
Uh-oh. Slow to get up. Big elbow. Oh, nice. Out of the corner. Okay. Again, stomping the mat, trying to get the crowd involved. I love that. I love that. Trying to get them to clap. Get them behind you. Uh-oh, he's to his feet. What's he going to do? He's barely staying on his feet. Waiting for you to get up. Oh, uh-oh. What you got planned? Oh.
He starts hitting my hand. And he pulled my hair. And this right here is what set everything in motion for the hair versus hair.
Yep. He did it. Oh, here we go. Is he going to do what I think he's going to do? I don't think AJ should. Yeah, that's what I thought. So this led into hair versus hair.
This point right here.
Okay, I got you.
Whenever Frosty comes back.
Oh, man, they're putting the boots to you. He's trying to choke you out, take the oxygen out of you. Now, AJ's not in the picture, so he must be out there getting something. Ladies and gentlemen, I have not seen. Oh, he went and got the mic. What is he yelling at you? Oh. Does he get you? Uh-oh. Big kick. Does he get? It looks like he's
making me mad.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. He got part of the back of your hair. There it is.
Yeah, he cut. The sadistic part is the piece of hair that he cut. He put in an old little tube, and he wore it around his neck for a week.
Oh, I got you. As a trophy. Nice. So, of course, AJ, I'm going to go ahead and stop this, but AJ, of course, talking to the crowd, and you said that led to the hair versus hair match.
It did. Everything that night, that's what led to February 25th.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, without a doubt. Let me get – I just messed up something on my computer so bad, but that's okay. We're live. I tried to take that off, and I took a bunch of stuff off that I didn't want to take off. So it's all good. So we've got some people here watching Justin Kendrid. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free. We've got a few more minutes with Justin, and then we're going to get over and we're going to talk to one Mr. Jason Terrors. But we're going to keep it open for about another 10 minutes, without a doubt, and do that. But we're going to be right back after this quick promo from XCW. Yellow Man has something to say about an upcoming match, April 1st. And it's not an April Fool's joke. So here he is. We'll be right back.
Crash Course, the Yellow Man got a shot at the Excalibur Championship Wrestling television title, but you see I came up short because even though I took the War Horse to the limit, he had a trick up his sleeve, and he had a few dirty little tricks up his sleeve. But see, all that's gonna change because April 1st in the old Morrisboro gym, the Yellow Man is challenging you to another match, a rematch for the television championship. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wild on you, I'm gonna style on you, and guess what? We're gonna shake the room, baby. So show up if you got the guts.
Uh-oh, Yellow Man calling out the chat. Justin, we lost you again, bro. People are lighting up Justin's phone. Go out and come back in, brother, so we can do the last segment real quick. Justin, we lost him again. He went to play straight black. There we go. All right. Then right after he comes back, we're gonna see where he's gonna be at in the near future, and then we're gonna be switching over to one Mr. Jason Terrors here in a few minutes. You guys want to stick around for that interview? It's gonna be a great one. Oh man, this monster.
Oh, can you hear me?
Hold of me. Oh yeah, you're back. You're good. You got people lighting up your phone or something. Can you hear me? Uh-oh. He's having malfunctions with his phone. Can you hear me at all? You got me? That right there would be a concentrating look for Justin Kendrid. Just that's what he looks like when he concentrates.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Go back out and come back in. Oh, we're having a good time here, man. This is awesome. We'll get him in here for the last one, without a doubt, man. Michael King said I'm texting him every 3 minutes. Of course it's your fault, Michael King. How long has Justin started wrestling last April? Real Drago. He started wrestling last April. He's been wrestling a year now. And doing a pretty good job. All right, let's see if we got him now. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah,
all right, so let's go ahead and put you in the last segment real quick. Jason Terrors is going to be coming in real quick. Tell everybody where they can find you on social media, sir, and tell them where they can find you wrestling in the near future.
So it's Justin Maccabee on Facebook. It is Real Kendrid Pro on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. I have the Justin Edwards YouTube page where I post all my recent matches and promos. And then here coming up, April 14th, AWL, Buggy Wright, Jamie Purge, triple threat match. May 6th, I come to HVW in Black Mountain. Battle Royal with Ghazi, Luke Fury, Raya, Zachary Cutter, and Rexton Andrews.
Zachariah Cutter, but yeah, you got
Zachariah, I apologize.
You good, brother. You good.
Every Saturday night, 122 Builders Court, Bowling Springs, APW. And hopefully very soon I'll be coming back to NAWA.
Awesome, man. That is awesome. So you're on YouTube under Justin Maccabee. Are you on any other social media?
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. It is Real Kendrid Pro. Okay. I love it, man. I love it. And definitely, guys, go on YouTube. I'm trying to stall a little bit because Jason Terror's having a problem, just like everything else today coming on. But it's okay.
We can talk to Justin until he gets that straightened out because it says he's not connected yet. So he's trying to get in, but for some odd reason, you can't see his face. So something wrong with his phone or whatever he's using to come on. Hopefully he can hear me say that. But hey, it's live. It's live online. So, you know, things are going to happen when you're on live.
Oh, yeah.
Always. So let me ask you a few more questions. So I hope you got the time. Still got some time?
Yes, sir.
All right, without a doubt. So who is that match that you're looking forward to, that somebody you haven't wrestled yet that you would love to wrestle in the future, man?
Mason Locke and me. He's been running that mouth on Facebook since the bunkhouse. I'm very much so looking forward to getting in the ring with him. We were supposed to do it April 15th at Ring of Fire. That's not going to happen now, but it's going to happen very, very soon.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm sorry. I got Jason trying to get in here and he's sending me a message and telling me that something went wrong, and I already know that. Jason, I know you're listening. That's cool. Try it again. I kicked you out, so try to get in again and make sure that you give permission for your audio and your video if it asks you. So there you go. That's the big thing when you're coming on StreamYard. They'll ask you for permission. You got to give them permission for both, and then you'll have no problems. But yeah, so have you won any championships in the year you've been wrestling?
So August 8th, I want to say I won the APW Hardcore Championship from Chris James. And then in October, me and Raya as the Kendrid beat the originals to become the APW Tag Team Champions. Since then, I've wrestled for the NAWA Tag Team Championships and most recently the NAWA Heavyweight Championship this past Saturday against Big Donnie.
Okay. So you got to wrestle Big Donnie, man. He is huge in this area, man. Everybody loves him. Did you take a splash?
I did. Took two of them.
Oh.
One in the corner and then one, all I saw was my lights go out.
That is a big man to try to beat, and he's got a big heart, and he can wrestle. He's been the NAWA champion for a little while now, and many have come and many have fallen to him. He is a great wrestler. Is there anybody, you said one guy that you wanted to wrestle here in the near future. Is there anybody out there with a championship that you'd like to chase?
I've already wrestled him before. We wrestled back at NAWA on December 3rd. I really want another chance at Brino Royce.
Brino Royce. Uh-oh.
I know he's the AWO heavyweight champion.
And he's the HWA Mid-Atlantic champion. So
yep. He's doing everything right now. Win, lose, or draw, I want that match with Brino very, very soon.
I'm sorry. We're having difficulties here with my second guest.
You're good.
I'm trying to explain to him how to get in. Tiffany said you have no chance against Brino Royce. Sorry, Justin. Oh, my goodness. See, oh, my goodness. That is so weird. He's saying he gave permission for his mic and speakers, but it's not showing up. That has to do with the phone then. But you came on with no problem. So up until now, there you go. You blacked out again. You blacked out again until you got it off. That's okay. Are people texting you and lighting up your phone?
Yeah, my dad just texted me.
Oh man, you got to tell Dad you're on hashtag truth when you get off, man. Stop bothering me. I'm on hashtag. No, I'm just kidding, bro. It's all right, bro. We're gonna go ahead and end the show. I'm gonna go ahead and end it outright. We'll come back on with Jason Terrors when I'm going to send him a new link and see if we can't get him on. Justin, it was a pleasure having you on here. Wait a minute. He got it. He finally got it. So maybe we can just cross over anyway. Right. But it was a pleasure having you on. We've got Jason Terrors waiting to come in. And, man, I wish you nothing but success on down the road. Keep training. Keep doing your thing at APW, NAWA, and everywhere else that you're wrestling, sir. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
All right, man, without a doubt. We're going to go ahead and before he leaves, I'm going to quick go to a commercial. We're going to go back. We're going to show the commercial for NAWA, and when we come back, we lost Jason again. But we're going to keep going. Jason was in here. He's probably going to have to come back again. But we're going to go ahead and hit this commercial for NAWA. And when we come back, hopefully Jason will be back in here and we'll get him on the show. Thank you, everyone, for continuing to watch. It's not every time I do a back-to-back, but we're definitely going to get this going. So here we go. Definitely check out the show for NAWA on the 25th at the Burke County Fairgrounds. And here's a commercial to tell you all about it.
NAWA Championship Wrestling returns to the Burke County Fairgrounds on Saturday, March the 25th for NAWA Showdown. Come out and witness the best family-friendly pro wrestling in the area and see the stars of NAWA live and in person. There will be 3 huge main events featuring a Burke County street fight as NAWA heavyweight champion Big Donnie defends against Chris Thunder Anderson. Newly crowned NAWA TV champion, the sensational Dre White will defend against former champion AJ Frost. Will AJ Frost reclaim the TV title after losing it at the Bunkhouse Stampede? Zay Vega will go 1-on-1 with Luke Fury for the first time, and there will be no outside interference allowed. Also, 6-man tag team action. Big Nasty takes on Tony Benj. The NAWA Tag Team Champions, the Allen Brothers, will be facing the Black Society. Cairo Lindsay versus Myrick Moore. Be there at the Burke County Fairgrounds, 145 Boss Road, Morganton, North Carolina, Saturday, March the 25th for NAWA Showdown with 3 huge main events. Doors open at 6 p.m., bell time 7 p.m. Adult tickets are $10, kids 6 to 12 are $5, 5 and under are free. Don't miss NAWA Showdown.
Hey, hello. Anybody out there? Can you hear me?
All right. Yes, sir.
Hey, I can't hear you, dude. You there?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, here we go, man. We got Jason Terrors here on hashtag truth. We finally got all this figured out. That's all that matters. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain.
All right, let's start you off the way again. I start off every wrestler. How did you get into professional wrestling?
Oh man. Let's see. I was 16 years old. I started training East Coast Championship Wrestling, and my career started off from there. So I'm like 40 years old now.
Okay.
So, and I got a show coming up this Saturday, March the 18th, at See No Evil. And okay. I'm booked for that show with the death match, the last match.
I will definitely show the poster right now. This is the show he's talking about. They're one of my sponsors. See No Evil Death Match, Long Shoals Community Center, 3256 Long Shoals Road in Lincolnton. It's going to be March 18th. You don't want to miss it. Lazarus Black, Raven, Havoc, and Will Bannon's going to be the main event in a death match. Doors open 3. Bell time's at 4, $10 to get in. Man. So do you know who you're wrestling out there?
Yet I don't know. You have to come out and see.
Oh, it's one of those. I like that though. A little surprise is good. A little surprise is good.
Oh yeah.
So how long have you been wrestling, sir?
Oh God, for a long time, off and on. So
okay.
Yeah.
Whereabouts do you wrestle? What promotions do you? Let me ask this first. What promotion do you call home?
Well, let's see. I'll call home for now. See no evil
Okay.
for now. Um,
Ben
and then
Wolf will be happy to hear that.
yeah, oh yeah. I've been wrestling here and there. I done a lot of shows in North, South Carolina,
Okay.
a lot of places. So it's hard to remember to keep up.
Oh, I got you, man. I got you. So, what would you say was your biggest match to date in your career, man? What was that match that everyone talks about when they talk about Jason Terrors?
Well, match I ever had in my whole career. I don't know if you know a guy named Kid Chaos.
Very much so.
But I had a different gimmick back then, but it was a good match between me and him. It was awesome.
Okay.
A lot of people always talk about that match every time I in the locker room or different shows I do.
Okay, I love that. Ron Emerson Jr. of the Wrestling Wire is on hashtag Truth. He said, "What's up, sir? You want to check him out Thursdays and Sundays? Without a doubt, man. Great podcast over there." So wow. So what area do you wrestle in? Give us some town names or some states.
Oh God.
So
different areas, North Carolina,
okay.
Lincoln,
Okay.
Bell.
Do you wrestle prominently in North Carolina?
Yes, I do. For now, I do.
Okay.
Yes.
I got you. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you live in North Carolina then?
Yes.
Okay, I got you. Sounds good. Give us some of the highlights of Jason Terror's career. Give us some of the.
Oh goodness.
Let's start off with this, man. What was the first match you ever had? Who
The
was
first
that
match I had was against Little Donnie.
Little Donnie, who
Yes, sir.
is dying to come on hashtag Truth. I had to cancel on him because I got
yeah.
sick. But we are definitely in works. We're going to get Little Donnie
Well,
back on the show.
Yeah, like I said, I still want to get back in the ring with him.
Oh man!
And put it this way, it's going to be on my terms. So I got my eyes set on him. I ain't done with Little Donnie yet.
Little Donnie can do magic in the ring. If you guys don't know who Little Donnie is, Lil Donnie, go look him up on YouTube and watch some of his matches, man. Spectacular in the ring. He started off as a $5 wrestler and worked his way up. And let me tell you, some people laugh at him, but let me tell you, he's not a joke when he gets in the ring.
Oh,
I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, he is not a joke when he gets in the ring. He's
give and take some damage without a doubt.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, like I said, I got my eyes set on. I got my eyes set on Lazarus.
Lazarus Black.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back, watch the death match. And
wait a minute. Let me get this straight. Are you calling out Lazarus Black on hashtag Truth? Is that what I'm hearing?
Maybe.
Somebody needs to get a hold of Lazarus Black because I'm pretty sure he'd love to come on here and talk to Jason Terry. This would be amazing. I would.
Oh yeah, it would be amazing. I got my eyes set on him. I don't care who wins out at death match. Just put it this way: he ain't seen hardcore. He's seen me.
Oh my God!
He's probably watching the show, sitting on his little computer and watching me. I watched him too. It'd be my first time stepping in with him. Let's put it that way.
So you've never wrestled him?
No.
But you would definitely like to have a match with him, a death match, because it looked like you said.
Yes, maybe yes.
Ooh,
yes.
At least hardcore. Let's just go hardcore.
Yes, it's say hardcore. Yes.
Oh my goodness! So you like those kind of matches, man? You like?
I used to do them. Yes.
Brutal type matches.
Oh yeah, I used to do all that. I did light bulbs, chairs, tables, Legos.
What about those matches do you like? Tell me what you like about those matches.
Most people talk about they like the thrill of it and stuff like that, and I just be honest. I just like the pain of it.
Oh,
So
so you're a guy who takes pain and turns it around into motivation, right?
yes, sir.
Okay. I mean, I see all the piercings. Is that where that comes from?
Yeah, I have like 39 tattoos and I have piercings. Yeah,
Oh, so a little bit of pain ain't nothing,
nothing to
right?
me. Yeah, nothing to me.
Okay, I got you. Let me see if I can all right, I'm going to do this right here. All right. So, yeah, it's sometimes matches like that scare me. I mean, I just I did an interview with Lazarus Black and Will
Uh,
Bannon here a while back.
yeah, I seen it.
And I would love. I'm just now getting into the death match thing. They scared me to death until I learned. You know, that interview taught me a lot about the matches, and without a doubt, I would love to see one in person.
Should, yeah, you should come out to Lincoln then this Saturday to see it.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, I'll be watching that. I'll be watching him on the sidelines. I also have a manager too, so
You have a manager. What's the manager's name?
you have to find that out till you get there. Let's put it this way: me and him both would be sitting on the sidelines watching that match.
Okay, I
So,
got you. So what is your manager's name?
well, let's see. He goes by different names. Let's put it this way. I'm gonna say unknown.
Unknown. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So is he one of these mysterious managers, or is it just that he has
He,
so many
he he
names you don't know which one's going to show up?
you don't know. He's been in the business for a long time. So
Okay, I got you. I can respect that, man. I can respect that because
mhm.
kayfabe is big time for
Yes,
me
that's
being a
me
fan.
too. Kayfabe is a big thing for me too. So
Right. So let me ask you this, man, because every wrestler that I ever ask gives me a different answer, man. Let's say you're just waking up and it's a Saturday morning and you got a match Saturday night, no matter what the match is. What is your day like when you get up the day of a match?
the day of my match, I get up. I of course, like normal people, drink coffee, rab at the show, and go in the locker room, think about the match, and see if it's gonna go safe. The other guy, the most important thing, you gotta keep each other safe out there. So
Okay, okay. I am in talks right now with Lazarus Black, and he is on his way to training. And he said as soon as he stops the car, he will have an answer for you, sir. He will come on,
yeah,
hashtag
come on,
truth, and give you
let's
your
do it.
answers. So stand by, ladies and gentlemen. In a little while, we will
Mhm.
have an appearance by none other than Lazarus
That's
Black,
right.
one half of Black Society.
Hmm.
So he said, I will when I get there. So
Yeah, like I said,
he,
I have nothing against Lazarus. I made him cry a few times. Good
you made
guy.
him cry a few times?
No, I made him cry a few times. Uh,
Oh,
good guy. Good guy.
okay.
So
Okay, I got you. So he said as soon as he gets to where he's going, he will come on and he will face one Jason Tears and answer his question for him.
yes, answer my question. Let's do it.
You know, this is one thing I love about Lazarus Black. He's like, this isn't drama, is it? I don't want drama. I'm like, no, the
Nah,
guy's challenging you to a death match. He's like, oh, okay, I'll be there in a minute.
yeah. No. This ain't drama. Not like that.
No,
It's
I
just
got you. Dude, let me tell you something. This happens on hashtag all the time. I love it. I love being
mhm,
involved in stuff like that. There have been matches that have been signed through
uh-huh,
this show. NAWA's done it.
mhm.
HWA's done it. There's been a few other shows. He said it'll be about 15 minutes. So we just started. So there's plenty of time. He'll be
There you
on
go.
here in
We
just
got
a little
plenty of
while.
start. Yeah.
So we are good. So we're going to talk to you for about 15 minutes.
Let's do
But
it.
while we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and right now I'm going to go through the posters of all my great sponsors at the bottom of the page. I want to welcome HWA Live to sponsorship. They came on just this week. We will be getting a commercial out about HWA Live sometime this week during the show. So be looking for that. But right now we got the poster. HWA Live, Saturday, March 25th at the Gilkey Community Center, 217 Gilkey School Road, Rutherford, North Carolina. Doors open 6:30, bell time 7:30. $10 at the door. Kids 12 and under are $5. You don't want to miss that. And look it up there in the right-hand corner. It is sponsored by yours truly, #Truth. All right. Now, Pro Wrestling Union has their junior heavyweight championship tournament coming April 29th at the Union County Recreation Center, 115 Thomas Street in Union, South Carolina. Doors open 6, bell time 7, $10 at the door. Student tickets are $5. Kids 5 and under get in for free. Also, we've been talking about this show, See No Evil, March 18th, the death match. Among many other matches, this is going to be the main event. Lazarus, Black Raven, Havoc, and Will Bannon. Doors open 3, showtime's at 4, and it's going to be out at Long Shoals Community Center, 3256 Long Shoals Road. And yours truly, Jason Terrors, will be on that show without a doubt. Also, XCW, New Beginnings, Saturday, April 1st at the Old Mooresboro Gym, 306 West Main Street, Mooresboro, North Carolina. Doors open 6:30, bell time 7. Tickets are $10 at the door. Oh, I forgot about this for See No Evil. April 15th, See No Evil Wrestling presents Spring Fling. It's going to be a free, let me repeat that again, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a free outdoor show. Bell time's at 12:30 in the afternoon. It's going to be at the Lenore New Vision Church of God. Bring your own chair. Not bring your own bottle. Bring your own chair. It's a church. Card subject to change, of course, but look at all the great guys that are going to be at that show. It's going to be awesome. And, of course, we've been talking about this all evening. NAWA, Saturday, March 25th. Doors open 6 o'clock. Bell time is 7. It's going to be out at the Burke County Fairgrounds, 145 Bosch Road, Morganton, North Carolina. Doors open at 6. Bell time 7. Admission $10 at the door. Look at all these great matches. And I'm telling you, the 3 main events, the rematch for the NAWA television title, the no interference allowed Luke Fury versus Zay Vega, and the NAWA heavyweight title will be on the line in a Burke County street fight. Big Donnie versus Chris Thunder Anderson. You don't want to miss any of this great action.
Man.
Boy, I'll tell you what, it is heating up. It is starting to be springtime. We're only a couple weeks away from spring. And spring and summer is going to hit, outside shows, all that. Jason Terrors, are you excited? Are you going to be doing a lot of great wrestling?
I'm going to do a lot of great wrestling coming up. I got a few things going on right now, but don't worry. It's going to be happening.
Oh, I love that. I love to hear that. So who out there would you call your number one enemy? Who has been that guy that always, no matter what, it always gets under your skin? Every time you turn around, you seem to be in a match against this guy. Who would that guy be?
Oh man, I got so many. Number one guy. He's probably long gone, but what is his name? Luke Christian. You ever heard of him?
Luke, have I heard of Luke Christian? I used to manage Luke Christian, sir.
Yeah,
I know him very well.
Oh yeah, he. It's like everywhere I go, dude. It's like, oh, it's Luke this or Luke this. Oh, he's got this.
I love me some Luke Christian. He is a good guy.
He is.
Very good wrestler. Very talented. Man, I'm telling you, if he'd keep training and keep doing what he's doing, sky would be the limit. But he gets in those moods where he wrestles and then doesn't wrestle. And I used to manage him at one point, and I had a lot of fun doing it. He's a great kid. Listens very well. He wrestles down here in our area too. Down here for like New Millennium Championship Wrestling, and He's wrestled at some other shows down here.
Yeah.
I really enjoy. As a matter of fact, I got his picture right up there, a signed picture
I see that.
of Luke Christian. Oh, you can't see it. It's kind of
Yeah.
way up here on this
Well, you
other
need-
wall, but
You need
I've
to
got a
get rid of.
bunch of them.
Get rid of. I'll give you a picture of me.
Hey, if you send me a picture, it'll go on my wall back here, brother.
I will.
I'll hit you up with my address afterwards. You can send it to
I
me in
will
the mail.
send you a picture.
There you go. Hey, anybody wants to send #Truth a poster of their show or anything like that, you see, I'll hang them back there. I want to cover this whole wall with nothing but wrestling memorabilia, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to donate anything, a poster or anything like that, a signed picture, send it to #Truth. You'll definitely see it behind me, without a doubt. We're working on it. But as you can see, Undisputed just happened at Sims Middle School for Pro Wrestling Union. I got a poster from Cole Maccabee. I love that poster. And that, sir, right there next to it in the black and white, that was my favorite show I ever went to ever in indie wrestling. That was Star Slam of 2018. It was EWF at the time. Now it's HWA Live. So, and I've got a bunch of posters up here of, other shows that I went to. All these are signed except for the Undisputed. Every other poster you see back here is a signed poster by all the wrestlers. So I enjoy getting signed paraphernalia, man. Let me ask you, how did it feel when that first fan came up to you and wanted a picture with you or wanted an autograph, or how did that feel?
It felt okay. I feel real good.
Did you well up inside? Did you think, man, I mean, it had to be a magical moment. I mean, I remember I was at a show. This was my show. My #Truth had already been going for about 3 years. And I just started getting on a roll where everybody started knowing who I was. And a young lady at a show walked up to me and she goes, "Can I have a picture?" I thought she wanted me to take a picture of her and a wrestler because we were standing around some wrestlers. I was like, "I'll take the picture." She goes, No, you don't understand. I want a picture with you." I almost started crying, bro. I was like, "Why would you want a picture with me? You're Scott Larson. You do #Truth." I'm like, okay. I didn't know how to take it, bro.
Well, I mean, you have fans like that. They come up to you. It hits you real good to the heart. My first picture, a fan come up to me. She come up to me, asked me she could take a picture of me. I'm like, okay. So yeah, it hits you, dude, real hard. So
right, it hits you in the heartstrings without a doubt. Now, which do you prefer when you're in the ring? Do you prefer heel or baby?
Heel.
Heel? Oh, okay. Everybody tells me playing heel is easier than playing baby. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, so why do you like heel better?
I like getting in there just to cheat, pull hair, and to just tell the fans to shut up and sit down. And
you like being the bad guy.
Yeah.
I got you without a doubt. It's always fun like that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking with Jason Terrors of North Carolina. We're talking about him and his career. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to put them up on the page, man. I'll put them up on here for him to answer. We're going to be talking to him for a little while, and hopefully Lazarus Black, who Mr. Jason Terrors right over there, challenged to a death match. Hopefully he'll be on soon. He said he's on his way to training, and as soon as he stops the car, because I don't want him videoing while driving.
Yeah.
So as soon as he stops the car, hopefully he'll get on here for just a few minutes. I know I don't want to keep him too long, but I want him to answer the challenge of Mr. Jason Terrors without a doubt. What would you say is your best quality when you get in the ring, Jason, for when you get in the match? What is your best quality as a wrestler? Are you more of a ground and pound? Are you aerial guy?
No, I don't fly. I'm more of the ground kind of guy. I'm more
you're all fists, no flying, right?
Right. I'm old school. I'm old school wrestler. That's how I was taught, and that's how I was trained. So, like I said, I don't fly. I'm not Rey
You don't fly
Mysterio.
at all. I mean, do you ever come off the top rope or the second rope or anything? Have you
Uh,
ever?
I did. When I was in a hardcore match from top rope, I did. I landed wrong, and yeah.
Yeah, that's it takes a lot of training to do a lot of those top
Oh
rope
yeah,
moves,
it
man.
does. It does.
There's a kid here that's training hard, and he was sending me all his training videos and all that. Luke Fury in our area, he used to send me what he was doing, and he was when he was learning to do the 450 off the top rope
Yeah.
and things like. Man, I'm telling you, that's scary stuff, bro. You
It
really
is.
you
It
miss
is.
that. You miss that stuff, or you flip wrong, or you
Mhm.
land wrong. That could be a career-ending injury.
Yeah, I have seen guys do that, land wrong when they do the somersaults and moonsaults, and it's just it's all it's just crazy, dude. Seriously,
Right. Without a doubt. Speaking of Luke Fury, we're going to take this quick promo break and we're going to play this for NAWA. This is Luke Fury talking to his opponent, Zay Vega. They're going to be at NAWA on the 25th of March out there at the Burke County Fairgrounds, but he'll tell you all about it. If you guys have any questions and comments for Jason Terrors, please, by all means, put them up on the screen and I'll get it to him. And we'll be right back after these quick words from Luke Fury.
You know, over the last couple of months, I've been moving up the ladder in NAWA. Hell, I've been moving up the ladder in the independent scene. And Zay Vega, I know you see that. I know you're acknowledging me, and I know that you know deep down that I'm up next and I'm going to be world champion. So Zay, I don't even blame you for being in the ears of the NAWA office. Because hell, if I was you, I'd do the same thing. I'd hop on the Luke Fury train and see where it takes me. But look, Zay, March 25th, you're not hopping on the Luke Fury train. I'm taking you right off, just like I've done 3 or 4 times now. You're a bandwagon, March 25th. I'm putting you down once again. I hope you bring your A game. Because I'm coming to the Burke County Fairgrounds with mine.
Oh boy, Luke Fury talking to Zay Vega. Both of their partners are going to be handcuffed to each other. No outside interference allowed. Those two are finally going to have a distinct winner, or at least I hope they'll have a distinct winner. What is your favorite? What is your favorite kind of match, Jason?
my favorite kind of match. Are you talking like old school or just kind of
Any kind of match, stipulation, just regular straight match. What is your favorite kind of match?
I had to go for the Ricky Steamboat and Macho Man.
Okay. No. I'm talking about you.
My
wrestling.
favorite?
What is
Oh,
your
me.
favorite kind of match?
Oh God, my favorite kind of match, I had to say, back then, is hardcore matches. Back then, I'm gonna say that was my favorite match when I
Okay.
used to do them.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get back into it. But I'm getting older and wiser. But like I said, I got my picks who I want to wrestle into a hardcore match. Like I said, one of them was Lazarus.
Right.
And I got some other guys I can't name. I don't remember their names, but yeah.
I got you. Dwight Polk says, when he says old school, who trained him? He wants to know who trained you.
Who trained me? Oh God. From East Coast Independent Wrestling, a guy named Pafo. He used to train me.
Pafo. Okay, I know who Pafo is.
He used to train me with East Coast Championship Wrestling.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So do you still go like to shows early to train and go to places to train?
Sometimes, yes.
Okay. So when you go to it, let's say you have a show this Saturday. I'm just gonna spitball here. What I think I asked you this. I don't think I got a full answer, but what is your whole training day like when you get up that morning to go to a show, man?
Oh, go to a show? Let's see. When I arrive to the marina or where I'm doing the show.
Let's start from the time you wake up.
Oh, wake to
the whole thing.
The whole thing. Let's see. I wake up. Of course, I drink coffee.
Okay.
I don't watch TV, so
Okay. Do you eat
I
a little
start,
bit of breakfast or?
I'm gonna say no. I don't. I don't eat breakfast. Let's see. I start my day like I said, drink coffee. I come out on the porch. Just collect my thoughts, and then I ride to the marina. And you always have to do this. You always have to shake all the guys' hands.
Right, of course.
That's what I learned. And then I get into the locker room and who I'm wrestling, whatever. And then
Okay.
it's bell time. And the ring is when I get into the ring, that's my house.
Right.
So
I got you.
you coming in my house, I got to protect my house. So,
Dwight said, "I know Papa well. He's a good friend." There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
There's a few people that know him very well in the wrestling
Yeah.
business. Well-known name in our area. But so you say when you get there, now I have to ask you, some guys do it, some guys don't. Do you
Yes.
believe in wiping your feet before you get in the ring? And why do you believe in it if you do?
Yes, sir, I do. You. Why do I believe it? Because you show that ring of respect. You show every time you wipe your feet. Every time you do that, you show that ring of respect. All the women and guys wrestle on that ring. They give their blood, sweat, guts for that ring. You gotta show that ring of respect. You have to do that all the time. That's how I was.
Okay.
That's how I was trained and taught. So.
Brino Royce, the AWL heavyweight champion and HWA Mid-Atlantic champion. Saying, Scott, my friend, how you doing, Mr. Brino? Welcome to Hashtag Truth. We're talking with Jason Terrors, sir, and he's already called out Lazarus Black. We're waiting on Lazarus Black to show up and give him an answer. He said he's going to be on his way in a few minutes. Brino is an up-and-comer big time in our area. Dwight said, I am AKA DL Cool. Yes. He's wrestled many times. I'm pretty sure you've probably seen DL Cool if you've been around the have you ever seen GPW wrestling?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I have, yes.
New Millennium Championship Wrestling. He wrestles at New Millennium a lot.
I have. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great guy, man. I love DL Cool. I gotta have him on hashtag one of these days. I would love to have DL Cool on here. Really, really good wrestler. He is old school. I'm pretty sure that's why he asked. He is big time old school. Comes out with I don't know if you can see the actual picture on here, but if you look closely at the picture down here, you can see he's got the old fashioned like Ric Flair robe on.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Without a doubt, he is definitely one to watch out for. Been in the business for quite a while, man. I actually saw him wrestle a few times, and he is without a doubt. Here we go. The time has come. Let me switch the backgrounds, ladies and gentlemen, as the man of the hour, the co-founder of the Black Society, Mr. Lazarus Black. Mr. Lazarus Black, let me introduce you to one Jason Terrors, who said, and I quote, and I asked him, who would you like to wrestle? And he said, sir, I would like to have a death match or a hardcore match versus the one and only Lazarus Black. What do you have to say about that?
Man wants a death match with Lazarus Black. Man's got a death wish.
So what do you say, Jason? Here's your
don't you
opportunity to
realize
tell him what you told me.
the grind never stops. It's literally 8:40 at night. I'm out here at the Welford Pavilion about to start training.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Hell, I got a champion right here.
Oh, look at that. We were just talking about Brino Royce, and look who shows up. Look at that. Jason, let me introduce you to Brino Royce, the AWL heavyweight champion and the Mid-Atlantic champion for HWA.
Yeah. Champion, bro. Champion. Right there.
But what do you have to say to Jason Terror? Would you accept the challenge of a death match or a hardcore match? Maybe at See No Evil. That's what I thought. Pay me. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Look, man, here's the deal. I work death matches to me. I do not work death matches with people I don't know, with people
Okay.
I don't trust.
Okay.
But if I meet Jason,
Right.
I could see it happening. Now, a hardcore match, I'll do a hardcore match with damn near anybody.
Okay, let's put it out here like this, because I understand that perfectly, because we've already had that discussion on our interview. What about Jason facing you in a regular match somewhere, and then from there going to the death match or a hardcore match or whatever?
Why we got to start with a regular match? We can start. Oh,
okay, never mind. Then. Okay.
I get you.
Okay. Lazarus likes to bleed, Jason. I'm just going to tell you straight up.
Oh, I love to bleed, man. It keeps me warm. Blood come out the body at 98.6 degrees, and right now it's about 38 degrees. I'd be happy to bleed right now.
I love it. I love that. So, Jason, you're now talking to Lazarus Black, as you can see, man. Tell him exactly what you would do if you were in that death match. What are some of the moves that you would put on Lazarus, sir?
On Lazarus, I'd probably take him down, take his legs out. So,
many have tried, many have failed, sir. I'm not trying to put you down, but I'm just telling you, I've seen Lazarus wrestle many a time in person.
I have to.
But
I have to.
It would be a good match. I would love to see it, man.
It would be. It would be.
So you tell Lazarus Black exactly why you want to have this match with him, why you picked him specifically out of all the wrestlers. Go ahead.
It's just like, I don't know, like he doesn't know. He met me once before a couple of times in the locker room.
Okay.
But when Saturday coming up, his last match, I will be on the sidelines watching him.
He will be at the death match in at See No Evil. So.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bring your phone. I need more angles.
There you go, bro.
Okay. But I mean, like I said, I'm not on here to talk. I don't know. Can I cuss on here? Is it okay?
You say how you feel, bro. You say how you feel. I'm
not on here to say bad shit about Lazarus. Lazarus is a good dude.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be something to see, bring people in and watch him in a hardcore match. Like I said, I met Lazarus a couple of times in the locker room. He just don't know it.
Okay. Well, he might not remember. I mean, Lazarus has been in many locker rooms throughout the years.
I've been in many locker rooms. I've been hit with many chairs. Memory is not a strong suit of mine.
Yeah.
I got you, man. Without a doubt. Well, Lazarus Black, man, I appreciate you taking time from your training, brother, to come on here and discuss the challenge. I told you it'd only be a few minutes. I want you to get back over and do me a favor. Go back there and slap the champion upside the head and tell him you want a match with him, bro.
Ayo, Brino. Scott told me slap you upside the head and demand a title shot.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Get it started, bro.
I don't know if I can slap him upside the head, man. I got to drive this dude home. I don't want to be.
Okay, never mind. He's your ride or die tonight. Okay, I got you, man. But y'all have a good time out there, man. I appreciate you coming on, man. And man, you tell everybody out there at the pavilion that hashtag Truth is still alive. Be watching it.
Will do.
All right, brother. You have a good night. There you go, Lazarus Black. Let me get my background back up here. There we go. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. He said, no problem. Let's do it. I think what you should do, Jason, is when you get out there to See No Evil and he arrives, go up, shake his hand, and start talking to him, man. I'm pretty sure you guys can get that match going. And I'm pretty sure See No Evil would love to book it without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. They would.
Ben's a good guy, man. Ben knows money when he sees it.
Mm-hmm. Ben is a good guy. I like Ben.
Oh yeah. So where's the longest that you've traveled to wrestle in a wrestling match?
Oh God, I'm gonna say, like I do a lot of shows in North Carolina, so I'm gonna say Raleigh, because that was like a 3-hour drive from where I'm at.
Okay, so 50, 60 miles is about the furthest out you've been so far?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you were asked to go somewhere outside of that, would you go?
Yeah, if you pay me good.
Well, of course, travel expenses. I mean,
Yeah.
any wrestler is going to say that. I mean, if you're
Yeah.
traveling, you got to give them at least traveling expenses. That's just
Yeah.
business. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Especially the gas is going up too, man. So
Thank you, Biden. Hey, Trader
well,
Joe,
you said
baby. Trader Joe.
you said it, I didn't.
Hey, I'll say it every day of the week and twice on Sunday. I'm a conservative, so without a doubt. But okay, we got Luke Childers on here. What made you want to be in the business? What made you want to be a professional wrestler?
Oh God! Since I was, I'm gonna say since I was a little little dude, and then I used to go to a lot of shows, like a lot of pennant shows, and my first show I ever saw was in Lincoln, North Carolina. It was George South and the Stallion, and so I remember I went up to George South. I was like 16, 17. And I said, "Hey, how can I get into this?" And he said, "Well, just come back when you're like 18." So
Right.
when I was like 18, he's like, "Oh, you need to put some more meat on your bones." So I'm like, "Okay, whatever, dude." So
George South is definitely old school.
yeah, he is.
You got to have that certain body type, and
Mhm.
and I'm not saying that cruiserweights aren't great for wrestling, but
Yeah,
George South, he knows the business, bro,
he
inside out.
did.
I mean, he wrote a
Yeah.
book about the business.
Oh yeah,
And
he did it. He did it. Like I say, he's a great guy. I done a lot of shows with George back in the
right,
day. Um, he's a pretty good guy. I never wrestled with George,
right,
but he always like every night in the locker room. He always tells the guys, old school stories, and
right.
I just
Well,
love to hear.
I'll tell you one thing about George South, and this is not a rib in any way, shape, or form. But if you don't want to know the truth, don't ask George South, because he'll
That's
tell
it.
you straight up, you suck. Just
Mhm.
get out of wrestling if you're not in there. If he sees that you're not in it to win it, if you're not in it to train, to listen to, he'll tell you straight up. He's one of
Oh
them guys that will straight up tell you, dude, you don't belong here.
yeah, yeah,
And
oh
that's a
yeah.
good thing.
It is, yeah, it's a good thing. Like I said, I just like when I'm booked at different shows and all these legends are booked
Right.
there. It doesn't matter if they sign autographs. You can learn a lot off of them. Like you can learn
Right.
knowledge and stories, and you can take
Without a
that
doubt,
like
man.
yeah, you can just take that in heart. And then up here, okay, well, okay, he told me this. I'm gonna do this a different.
Right.
So
Dwight Polk said, if you're in it for the money, you're in it for the wrong business. Yep.
yeah,
That is true.
that
That is true. Especially starting off.
yeah,
Especially starting off in professional wrestling. Now, if you get up to AEW and all that, and you're good enough to
yeah,
be there, then it's about the money.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Without a doubt.
yeah. People always ask me, do I watch wrestling? Since I don't watch TV, but I do. I do watch your show. I watch YouTube, but
I appreciate it.
you're welcome. I watch a lot of luchadors, AEW.
Now
So
that strikes me as odd, because you said you don't do the high flying stuff,
mm-mm.
but you watch the high flyers.
Yes, I do. Because it's I don't know. I don't do it, but I watch it. Because it's a lot of history behind luchadors and
Right.
stuff, and you got to learn that history. So
Well, exactly. A lot of it has to do with the masks, what they wear
mhm.
to the ring, and stuff like that. There's a huge tradition in
Yes,
luchador wrestling, without
yes,
a doubt.
it is.
I love watching luchadors, man. I love watching Japanese
Oh
wrestling,
yes, yeah.
professional wrestling in Japan, because there's a lot that the style is totally different from
Oh yeah,
American
it
wrestling.
is. It is. It's a
Um,
lot different here in United States. Well, in America. I
right.
do. I mean, I do watch a lot of Japan wrestling. There's some crazy Japan wrestlers in the death match. You ever get a chance to go on YouTube and watch their death
Oh
match?
yeah, I
Ooh,
have. I have.
that's just
Lazarus
crazy.
opened my eyes to a lot of stuff, and I started watching it, and without a doubt, man, it's definitely one of those things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You have to have a knack for that type of that style of wrestling.
you do.
I'm an old school type guy too. I grew up on Memphis style. As a matter of fact, I grew up right outside of Memphis. So I watched Jerry the King Lawler, Bill Dundee, and all them guys, and Continental Championship Wrestling, up the East Coast. And that was my style of wrestling growing up. So I love that type of wrestling. And for anybody to do that, I get. Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody who does the high flying stuff, it's exciting. I love it. It's awesome, but as long as it's part of the story, as long as the story is being told, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you're doing it just to do spots, it's not my thing. You know what I'm saying?
I was learning by an old friend of mine. It's all about how the story and it can fit into the story,
Right. I mean, that's any kind of wrestling. I'm saying it as a fan. It's not just the psychology and the story in the ring. I want a story all throughout the whole thing. Why are you two fighting? That's why promos are huge for me. If you can't do a promo, please learn how to do one, because give me a reason why you're fighting this guy, or give me something of substance to make me want to get invested in the match.
Definitely. Yeah. Like, see, with my character, people always tell me, is it a gimmick? My character is, I'm going to watch my language. It's not a fucking gimmick. It's really me. It's really my life.
It's you jacked up, right?
Yeah. It's me. It's what I go through in my life.
Right.
Personally.
Right.
And people like, oh, you don't do promos. You don't have to do a promo. Like you said, you do promos, but you don't have to do a promo. You have to show people in the ring. You have to tell a story in that ring.
Right. I agree with you to a point, but in order to get butts and seats, the business side of it, it's always good to do a promo for the fans, man. Because that's I'm going to be honest with you, Jason. If I didn't know you, and I saw your name up on a poster, that's not going to bring me to a show. But if you do a promo, and you say, "Hey, I'm Jason Tears. I'm about to tear up Lazarus Black, and at See No Evil Wrestling, come see us," and give the address, I'm liable to come see you, because that's getting me invested. You know what I'm saying?
Like most of the time, if I'm going to do a promo, if I have a manager, he's my mouthpiece. So
there you go. I mean, some people aren't made to do promos, and that's what you do. You get a mouthpiece. Exactly. I love that you said that.
Thank you. Yeah. And actually, we cut a promo. It was like 2 days ago. I had to put it up, but I put it up.
Definitely send it to me on Facebook in Messenger if you can, or just or send it to me however you can. I would love to put it on my page, or tag me in it or something.
Okay, I'll do that.
That would be great. I would love to see who your manager is. Since you won't give his name, I got to see it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I understand perfectly.
Oh yeah.
So we got a few more minutes left in the interview here. Tell everybody, the promoters and all that, if they wanted to get a hold of you, how would they get a hold of you on?
Get a hold of my Facebook, Jason Terror. That's my own Facebook. So I don't got no Instagram or nothing like that. So
so you just do Facebook and that's it. Well, that's good. I mean, at least you're out there. And man, I'm telling you, if you could wrestle anybody, I know you just picked Lazarus Black, and Lazarus Black came on, but who would be your dream match? Like, anybody. I'm even including the big shows. Who would be your dream match to wrestle?
My dream match. I was gonna say Little Donnie, but that's not a dream match. That's just a
that's just a rematch.
That's a rematch. But no, I have a friend of mine. I hope he's listening. Hey, he's been you probably know him. AJ McIntyre.
Oh, I love AJ McIntyre. He wrestles out at Appalachian Championship Wrestling.
Yeah. I would like to wrestle him again.
Okay.
The
Scottish War Prince, I think he calls himself, or something like that.
I wouldn't call him a Scottish War Prince, but yeah,
He calls himself the Scottish something. I can't remember,
Yeah.
but he comes out in a kilt and
Mhm.
he's a great. I know him very well. I've seen him
Yeah.
wrestle in person. I managed a tag team out there at ACW and saw him wrestle and spoke to him in the locker room quite a few times. Man, really good guy.
Yeah,
Really
we're a good guy. We're a good guy. But I would like to wrestle him in like maybe like a dream match or something. I know he's out there listening. But yeah, I would like
Oh
to
yeah,
do
he'll
that.
see the show definitely, or somebody will
Yeah.
call him out.
Yeah.
Missy Childers said hello. How you doing, Missy? Thank you for coming to hashtag Truth Tonight. Missy, if you got any questions for Mr. Terrors, please put them up. We got about 5 more minutes left in the show, and then we're going to get out of here. We've had back-to-backs tonight, man. We've had some great shows. A great show tonight. We're going 2 hours, and it's been a pleasure talking with you, Jason, man. I asked a lot of wrestlers this question, and I love to hear the answer. If the Jason Terrors of today could say something to the Jason Terrors back when you started wrestling,
Okay.
what would you tell that guy?
Oh man, I'd be like, why? No,
Now that's
but
the
no.
first time I've got that for an answer, without a doubt.
No, I don't know. Like I said, I'm in my 40s now. I don't know what to say, to be honest.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say.
I mean, you being in your 40s, I mean, that's kind of late being in the wrestling game. You've been in it, you said, for a few years now.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans after you stop in ring? Do you want to manage? Do you want to, do anything else with your career in wrestling?
I might want to half of this or something. Maybe I'm down the road, retired, be a family. I mean, I have a family now, but I just want to kind of quit for a while.
Okay, so you just want to chill out and get out of the business altogether, man.
Yeah.
I got you. Hey, there's no shame in that game. At least you're being honest with everybody. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Who would you, if your end was near, who would be that guy you'd want to wrestle for your last match?
My last match, I have to say, like I told you before, AJ McIntyre.
Okay, I got you. Missy said, where did you get your start? If you don't mind to tell it again. She came in late. So
okay. I got my start at East Coast Tips Wrestling. And I won, I think, I won 2 titles there, the lightweight title and the hardcore belt.
Okay.
So but yeah, I got my start there. I think I was like 16 or 17 or 18 around there. So
okay. And you're in your 40s now, so you've been on and off wrestling for around 12 years or so?
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good, man. All right, last question. What is your favorite move to perform in the wrestling ring?
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say a DDT.
I got that. Missy wants to know if that was in Lenore.
Oh, we talking about the East Coast?
Yeah.
No, that was in Dallas, in North Carolina.
Okay. You said Papa was the one that trained you out there.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. But my favorite move is the DDT.
Missy is really adapt to that area. So
okay.
So that's why she's asking.
Oh, that's fine.
Frank Roof and the boys, she's saying. Okay, there you go.
But yeah, my favorite move is the DDT. People's like, oh, how do you do the DDT? My DDT is I lift the guy up and I come down.
Okay.
So,
I mean, there's a lot of ways to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, at one time in professional wrestling, we all know Jake the Snake made it a finishing move, and it was awesome. Oh, Missy wants to know, do you know Chris Thunder Anderson?
It's been a long time, yes. Long time, yes.
That's her husband, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
he's you saw the video, I think, of he's gonna be fighting Little Donnie for the NAWA championship in a Burke County street fight. I can't wait for that match, man. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what. Go ahead.
No, I tried getting on that show for years. NWA.
NAWA.
It's hard to get on that show, dude.
Man, it's a good show, man. They do television tapings, the whole 9 yards, man. It's It's I'll tell you, Michael Elliott is the bomb out there. He is a great owner and promoter, and without a doubt, she said she couldn't place you, but it's Hey, not everybody can remember everybody, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jason, I appreciate you coming on Hashtag Truth, brother. It has been a blast. I want to thank everybody tonight for showing up. Missy, of course, Dwight Polk, Luke Childers, Ron Emerson Jr., the great Drago, Tiffany Childers, Michael King, Uriah, Dalton Brown, everybody who showed up for both interviews. Jason, it was a pleasure having you on. Come back, sir.
Thank you.
If you ever want to come back and talk to me again.
Oh, I will.
At some point, and let me know about the Lazarus Black situation. Send me a message after you go out there to see No Evil, and let me know if they're gonna hook you up with a match, man. I would love to know.
I hope we see you out there this Saturday.
I will try. I can't make any promises right now. I'm without a car. Everybody knows my situation.
Goodness.
But as soon as I'm able to get one, we're saving up. We're on a plan. We're on a budget plan right now. As soon as we get that car, I'm going to be going all over the place, brother. I'm looking to go. Right. This summer is going to be a fun summer for a lot of places. XCW, NAWA, HWA Live, Pro Wrestling Union, See No Evil, all my sponsors, and many other shows out there this summer are going to be lighting it up. And I hope to see you out there soon, bro.
All right. You too.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end the show like this. Ladies and gentlemen, you're probably watching it on Facebook, but if you could, head on over to Hashtag Truth on YouTube, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and we will see you soon. Go out there and support your local indie show, and that is the Hashtag Truth. We'll see you guys this Friday with another show.